Yo, what's poppin'? It's the kid pain. Let me send out this link. I ain't that know how to do this shit at first. New to this YouTube shit. Shit. How to? Oh, drink it, kids. It's great for you. Sorry about the video quality. Once I get everything set up, I got you. I didn't even really think about doing something. All right, I'm back. So I'm waiting for people to jump in before I start really telling the story. This shit is funny as hell too. Hold up, I gotta get a quick Adolf. I'm going there, flow. Got the Hitler with my niggas, so you know I'm like Adolf. Stay off my motherfucking line on my beam, man. I'm going and killing my nigga. You a llama beam, get it, nigga. Take the L off the llama beam, and then you get hit with the fucking L beam, cause niggas take a L. Nigga going hell. I'm going there, so I time to break the fucking shit. Hey. Oh, okay, somebody just joined. Yo, I didn't want to start the storytelling. I just got in here. Shout out to the one nigga here. 2 minutes into the stream and then he dips. But anyway, this story is about the first time I beat up a bitch. I ain't like, okay, when I say beat up a bitch, like, well, she was a bitch, to be honest. But I ain't know she was a bitch, you feel me? So it was just like, alright, so boom. Let me put this in. Alright, so I had just got in trouble, so I'm in the facility. We're gonna just say facility. I'm in the facility for about 3 months. So it's this new motherfucker that can get in there. I'm thinking it's a dude, right? But it's a whole female. So look. So I'm sitting back one day, I'm talking to my niggas, we all in our little huddle playing spades and shit. So my nigga was like, yo, the girl wanna talk to you. So I was like, alright, so I go over there, slide over there, talk to the girl. I see her, but I'm thinking it's a nigga, you know what I'm saying, to the right of me. So the joint to the left of me. So I'm talking to the joint, and then Shorty was like, hey yo, you like no bullshit. This bitch voice was deeper than mine. So I looked over, I was like, cause like, you know what I mean, she was gritting on me. I'm like, yo, you got a problem? She was like, yeah, you talking to my bitch. I was like, nigga, I know that was your bitch, you choosing, you know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Fuck you thought this was, you feel me? Like, nigga, I'm supposed to just chill cause that's your bitch. But your bitch choosing and front you, nigga, and you just gonna sit there? Nigga, you better take that up with your bitch. So anyway, so I'm like, alright, cool, boom, boom. I ain't trying to get in trouble. So I'm like, alright, let me go back over here. We playing spades and shit. So we get back to playing spades. So my nigga, I forgot the nigga name. So my nigga to the right of me, you know what I'm saying? He cut the book, cause I had the ace. I had the ace of hearts. This nigga cut me. That's how I remember the shit. This nigga cut me. And then all I hear is, hey yo, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking a motherfucking bear coming at a nigga like, the fuck? So I see, so like, you know what I'm saying? I see them running up, and I'm like, yo, you don't want this. This ain't what you want, my nigga. I'm telling you, this is not what you want. So they run up, bam, bam, 2 right hooks. Then I hit it with a jab. So the reason why it's so fucking funny, right? Cause the nigga who cut my ace of hearts, this nigga was like, damn, this nigga done flim flu flock the bitch. I said, yo. That was some country shit. That nigga said, I flim flu flocked. I was like, what the fuck? You know I'm telling the truth, because who the fuck comes up with some shit like that? You know what I mean? So look, so they was like, oh, when he said bitch, he was like, why you beat that bitch up like that? Like, everybody weak. Like, why you beat that bitch up like that? I'm like, bitch, I beat that nigga up. He was like, nah, that was a girl. I was like, you fucking lying, fam. That motherfucker had more facial hair and a voice deeper than mine. You telling me that's a female? They're like, yeah, that's a girl. Why you think she ain't never in the ring? I was like, oh shit. Nigga, I ain't never know shit. I ain't looking for that motherfucker. I be in my shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure niggas ain't trying to run up on me. Fuck, I'm worried about somebody else for. So them motherfuckers came, they threw me in a little box and shit. And they like, yo, you okay? It's like they put me in. I'm probably saying I'm in there like an hour, just chilling, doing push-ups and shit. So the motherfucker come, they unlock the box and shit. They're like, why you here? I was like, for one, I didn't know that was a girl. I thought that was a dude. And the shit was funny because the motherfucker, I forgot what was her name, but she was like, I was like, I dead ass ain't know that was a girl, and she just bust out laughing, and she was like, we gonna strike that from the record. So I was like, shit, I don't give a fuck, I ain't no rat, you know what I mean? That's why I'm in here. So, moral of the story is, there is no. But I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I guess niggas be saying, like, because I'm so SJW unfriendly or hater, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. If you like dick in the ass, you like dick in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, flim flu flop. No, he said flim flu flop. Like flop. Like, man, that shit was hilarious. That nigga said, you flim flu flop that bitch. I said, oh shit. And it's crazy because I seen this nigga like maybe a month ago. F that. I seen this nigga maybe a month ago at the library. This nigga was like, yo. It was like, yo, Chris. Like, yo. Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So I go out and this nigga like, yo, you remember me? We was in the such and such together. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember. You do look familiar. He was like, yeah, nigga, I remember when you flim floof like that bitch. I said, nigga, how do you still remember that? Like, he said that verbatim, my nigga. Like, verbatim. He was like, yeah, I remember that shit. That shit was funny as fuck. He's like, you three-piece that bitch so fucking fast. I was like, I thought it was a man. Oh, I really thought it was a dude, though. Like, no bullshit. Like I'm saying, like, the bitch had, you know what I'm saying, the whole beard under here, you feel me? Like, so it's just like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want me to give a fuck because you got titties, but you want to be a nigga. Yeah, if you don't get the fuck out my face. That's what I'm saying. Like, these motherfuckers don't make sense. It's like, you can like what you like, do what the fuck you want to do, but do not attack me because I feel like you on some other shit. That's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't give a fuck about my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Opinions like assholes. Everybody got one. They stink like a motherfucker. Sorry. What you want me to do about it? I'm not gonna say. But that was actually fast. What was the other story? Whoever's in the chat, tell me the other story that I said I was gonna tell. Cause I could go deeper into this one, but I don't really want to. There was a couple ones that was on my mind. So I guess I can tell you my first shit. Alright, so let me paint the scenario for you. I'm like 10? Yeah, I'm 10. Just turned 10. I'm going back and forth to Philly and VA. Because you know what I'm saying, I don't really have no, you know what I'm saying, I was in foster care and, you know what I mean, the assistant for me, you know. So when I was in Philly at this particular moment, because I had run away from down here, from VA, I mean. So me and my nigga, Icy, we called him Hawk too. Rest in peace, my nigga. But that nigga was fast as fuck. So we always called him Hawk. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll hawk your ass down. So me and this nigga, we chillin'. And whenever you hear this nigga Icy or this nigga Hawk in the story, just know it's about to be some shit. Just know. So me and my nigga, we chillin'. You know what I'm saying? We had just got some packs off or whatever, cooling at the basketball court. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had ran up. And we was like, yo, you know what I mean? What y'all want? We thinking some niggas that trying to get served or some shit. So, these niggas was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is crafty up there. Like, it was a nigga who was like, pretending to be a fiend. But the whole time this motherfucker was, you know what I'm saying, he was the nigga to set you up. And when I say fiend, I ain't talking about no like coke or no heroin or none of that shit. I never fuck with that shit because that shit ruins niggas' lives. For real. Fuck opiates and good. Ganja burn, goddamn. So when I say fiends, I mean niggas that's just like always trying to, you know what I'm saying, like niggas that are steal from their people, try to. I don't know what the fuck them niggas was on. I don't get it. When I smoke, I want to do shit. So me and this nigga, we at the court, and you know what I mean, these niggas on up. So I was like, you know what I mean, I was like, yo, to a nigga in the corner. So the nigga, he run up, and I see these two niggas creeping in the back, like on my peripheral. I see like two niggas in the back, like they running up, like all black and shit. Then I see another nigga coming on this side. You know what I'm saying? Coming on my blind side. So I was like, yo, and because before I was trying to warn everybody, but the lookout boys had already said, you know what I mean, hey, this about to go down. So my nigga, he got his shit. I go to the car, I get my shit, cause you know what I'm saying. We had to put the shit under the fucking like you know where the tire be, like yeah, right there, like between the tire, the car and the tire. They just put that shit in there, so when you know what I mean, when the stick up boys came, then when the feds came, you know what I mean, you could. I ain't got shit. Fuck, I don't know who she is. But fuck, where was I? Oh yeah, so I see the niggas coming out my on my blind side. So I strap up, I aim at the niggas that I can see, you know what I mean, coming towards me. And my nigga Icy, he got the niggas behind me, you know what I'm saying? Like this was my right hand nigga, you feel me? So this nigga, he had my back, you know what I'm saying? I had the front, so you know what I'm saying? I'm laying down suppressing fire, you know what I'm saying? Just shooting so niggas can't just be moving out the field, you know what I mean, easily and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like have niggas, you know what I mean, pointing to where you want them to go, so you can, you know what I mean, bada bing, bada boom if you have to. But I ain't never catch my body. You know what I'm saying? This is all scripted, by the way. Oh, in case who watching, I mean, statute of limitations also. I really don't know the fuck at this point. But so we banging out, you know what I mean? Pause. We banging out and shit. So my nigga uncle, I think it was his uncle. It was either his uncle or his aunt boyfriend, one of the two. So we see this nigga pulling up with the car because he hit the shots. You know what I mean? We not like far. You know what I mean? We right like a block, maybe a block or two, maybe two. We a block or two away. So he hit the shots. So he come around the corner. So we see him. So I'm like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here because it was too many niggas. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we weren't really trying to kill niggas. So you know what I mean? It was getting too crazy. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna really try to go into specifics, but the three niggas that we thought we saw, nigga, it was like 4 or 5 more of them motherfuckers. It was ready to be a gang war, but we didn't even know. We was just sitting there chilling. So this nigga, he pulled around the car, he get us. This motherfucker like, yo, what the fuck y'all niggas doing, man? We like, yo, we was just chilling, doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was like, yo, you know it's a fucking gang war going on out this bitch? I was like, nigga, we ain't know. Like, especially me, I really didn't know, because I had just, you know what I'm saying, got off the Chinese bus, like, maybe a day ago, and we didn't even chill at his spot, because we was just moving. My bad. So, end of the story, so long story short, this motherfucker, his mother came, and she was like, yo, give me the shits, and then we gave it to her, and she went and, you know what I'm saying, she went and got rid of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Cops came, but at the end of the day, by the time the cops got there, shit was already done and over with, you know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfucking cops don't give a fuck. Especially not when from the north, they ain't coming. Them niggas might get there 30 minutes after you call them, motherfuckers. Real shit. Now, in the neighborhood I was in, we didn't really just want to be the type of nigga just cops. Not even trying to like brag or shit like that, because the shit really low key sad. It's just funny. Now, like, you know, like in hindsight, the shit funny. Like at that age, nigga, I wasn't really supposed to be doing that type of shit, but just how everything's, you know what I mean? I just played the cards that was dealt to a nigga. That's what it is. I mean, I don't even, I don't even condone street shit, but at the same time, I acknowledge it and I know that sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh man, I gotta hit my white boy Billy up. That motherfucker crazy. I'm gonna have some story times with that nigga. That nigga crazy, man. That nigga crazy. That nigga he just did what, 3? He just did 3 in the pen for some dumb shit. Just for dumb shit. Cause the nigga said he wouldn't do it. Like he wanted them white boys. Them motherfuckers, you always gotta keep you a crazy white boy in the circle though. For real. Survival in the hood well no, that's Dusty said that shit. Shout out my nigga Dusty. Shout out Virgo. Who else do we know on the channel? Shout out Dorian Bruggy. All them niggas and I'm out. Probably got some people coming over, so I'm probably about to be out. I might come back with another bar stream, maybe like 20 minutes if everything shake out the way I want it to be. But sure, Tensei motherfucker, almighty push, get the fuck out my face. This shit is stupid. Oh, my phone acting stupid. Shooting like Cupid. You know,